What are your motivations for fighting and getting in that ring? What are you fighting for?
Initially, what I was fighting for was I think I was just fighting because I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be heard, because I kind of figured out that my whole life I've felt unheard, unrecognized. So boxing was like my way of showing yeah, this is me. But now that I've done what I've done, my motivation now is my family. I see boxing as an opportunity to take care of, I can use this to take care of my family, take care of my daughter. I'm Duken Williams. I'm 26. I'm an amateur boxer. My amateur record is 25-2, and I'm in the heavyweight division. First Commonwealth Games medalist for Niue, first ever 86 kilo national champion, 2-time national champion, Golden Gloves champion, and South Pacific's game champion.
How did you get into boxing?
I went to this gym in Ponsonby, Mickey B Fitness. I met the owner, just old white English dude, 69 years old when I met him. I was 17 in my last year of school, and he asked me to come box for him, but I wanted to give rugby league one more crack. So I told him, if I don't crack it, I'm coming back to see you. And so nothing happened that year after league in college. And then ever since the first day I finished school, I just started going to the gym. So that was the end of 2016.
What was growing up like for you?
I never thought of it as being tough. I kind of just accepted that it was normal. But I only kind of understood my upbringing from a friend of mine who used to come over all the time. He goes, "Nah, you guys had it pretty tough." But I didn't really think of it that way. I just thought of it as it was normal.
What's family life like?
Family was a big thing. You got 22 people in one house. Yeah, no kids got their own room. So, but see, we weren't taught that that's not normal to most people, but for us, it was normal.
What type of student were you at school?
Fuck, I don't know. I think I was the attention I didn't get at home, I'd go to school and look for that attention, and I did get it too. So I'd be the guy making everyone laugh in class. Yeah.
Were you a good student, or were you getting in trouble?
Yeah, a bit of both, everything. Get in trouble, getting smart to teachers, what else? But I was smart though. Yeah.
More about your introduction to boxing. So you go to a boxing gym. I mean, it's a tough sport. No one likes getting hit in the face and all that type of stuff that comes with it. What was that first experience like? Were you like, oh, what did I get myself into? Or did you just embrace it and be like, yeah, I like this?
I kind of always knew it was a thing for me, because my younger brother, who's 11 months apart from me, my whole life, I can only just remember us fighting all the time, probably every second, third day. And these fights weren't little girl fights. These are full-on scraps. You're fighting a stranger, almost trying to kill each other sometimes.
Damn.
So when I and then also fighting in the street too. So then when I transitioned into boxing, I was kind of no, I'm made for this.
How's your relationship with your brother now?
Oh, no, we're sweet now. Fuck. If I even if we weren't on good terms, if I needed help and I was to call him, he'd be there straight away.
What are your motivations for fighting and getting in that ring? What are you fighting for?
Initially, what I was fighting for was I think I was just fighting because I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be heard, because I kind of figured out that my whole life I've felt unheard, unrecognized. So boxing was my way of showing yeah, this is me. Now that I've done what I've done, my motivation now is my family. I see boxing as an opportunity to take care of, I can use this to take care of my family, take care of my daughter.
What feeling do you get when you're in the ring? When you're in the thick of it, you're fighting someone, combinations are going both ways, you're taking punches, you're landing punches. What type of feeling does that give you?
It's a challenging feeling. It's a lot of adversity that you face in the ring, but then it's almost I see it as a test for myself to be yo, let's see what you're made of.
Do you get nervous before you walk out there?
Yo, probably only 2 years I just got rid of that nervousness. I'd be walking to the ring nervous as fuck. I'd be in the changing rooms thinking, should I just pack my bags and gap it while no one's looking? I would have those thoughts, and then walk to the ring, standing across from my opponent, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's too late now. Yeah, but I've kind of only just accepted it now. So now when I walk into the ring, I kind of see it as oh nah, this is just another day. It's just time to go follow the game plan and yeah, just go through the fight.
Do you like the adrenaline rush of the sport?
I don't.
Or do you not even, does your...
No, that doesn't fuel my adrenaline, eh? How would you say it? I see it more as like a task to set up a game plan, to fight somebody, and for that game plan to work and to beat them.
Like chess?
Yeah, like chess, yo. That's what I see it as now. Before it was just to hurt people. Like I wanted to like hurt people. Now I see it as like, yeah, a chess game. Outsmart people.
You said that, you were a good student at school, but you're also getting into trouble. You mentioned, fighting in the streets, everything like that. But how are you able to turn things around and put that energy into, something more positive and something that would benefit you and your family?
I saw it as like the life I was living like while boxing, or just like my whole life, was God kind of gave me, I feel like God showed me like a sign of like what's in store for me with boxing. So it was like, here, this life over here, it's there for you if you want it, but you got to leave that one alone. And so obviously I chose the straighter path, which is boxing.
What would you say are the hardest parts of training camp for you?
The hardest parts of training camp? Man, I don't like to look at it like as being hard, but I feel like, I didn't look at it as being hard. I almost look at it like, fuck, it's part of the process.
Yeah, you just embrace the grind.
Yeah, embrace it. Like, you might get injured, or I don't know, fuck, your car tire might stop like flat, and then what else? I don't know. You got to pick up your daughter, so you're gonna miss training. Like, I just see it as it's just part of it.
Tell me about your relationship with Engage. How did you become an Engage athlete?
To be honest, I'm not too sure, but someone asked me the other day about how I got hooked up with Engage. So I used to train at City Kickboxing, and from there I met like all the MMA fighters, like the UFC boys, like Izzy, Carlos, and all of them. Yeah, so I used to spar with Izzy. I used to do some rounds with him. I think it was the Marvin Vittori fight.
Yeah, we have some of that footage, yeah.
Yo, can I have that footage?
Yeah.
Nah, this is showing my friends. But
yeah.
anyways, so that's where I met the MMA boys, like Izzy and them. And then I left, but then for some reason, Engage was reaching out to me, and I was thinking, it's definitely from Izzy. Oh, and because I met Izzy, I bumped into Izzy one night when I was out. I said, yo, Izzy, can I get some games? He's like, yo, here's my number. Like, he gave me his phone number, and I was thinking, yo, I got Izzy's phone number. And then he goes, just messaged him, and then, yeah, hooked me up from there.
What do you think of Engage and their products?
Oh, fuck, they're nice ass now. Look at this. Like, I got sent these. Was I meant to be wearing them before the shoot?
No, it was for the shoot.
It was for the shoot. Yeah, but you didn't even meant to save it for the shoot. I was already wearing them.
Because you liked it so much?
Yo.
Yeah. When do you want to make your pro debut?
So, I don't know what the rules is on, the rules are on switching from amateur and pro. I think they're like real biased. So if they like you, they'll let you go fight professionally, come back to amateur. But I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna fight next year in my last international tournaments. By the end of the year, probably make my pro debut. My name is Duken. I'm fighting November 23rd on the Unbroken show. Get your tickets.